Hi, Debbie Chu here from Chew on Vegan. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making mushroom stew with dumplings. Now I saw this recipe on a YouTube channel called Accidentally Vegan, which I love. You should check it out. I'll put the information in the description box. But this was on the show The Chew, and I figured since my name is Chew, it's a natural. So I'm making the stew today. Get it? Chew, stew, you got it. Anyway, so I've got right now about a half an onion and 2 cloves of minced garlic sauteing in some vegetable broth. And then let me show you the veggies that we're going to be using in the stew. So on the top left, I have 2 small Yukon Gold potatoes that I've peeled and cubed. I've got 2 stalks of celery. I've got a couple of carrots. I've got a parsnip. I've got about 5 cremini mushrooms that I've chopped, and you can use any kind of mushrooms you like. I just happen to like creminis. And also I've got some butternut squash. So we're going to add that to the pot and get cooking. So we're going to start with the butternut squash. We're going to add in the potatoes, celery, carrot, parsnips, and the mushrooms. And I've tweaked this recipe a little bit. It's not exactly like the one they did on the Chew, but I'm doing my own Chew recipe. So give this a stir. And then we're going to add half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and about 1/8 of a teaspoon of black pepper. And that's just going to help bring all those flavors out. So we'll let this sweat for a little bit, and then we're going to add some stock to this, some mushroom stock. So these veggies have sweated for a little bit, so they're getting a little tender. Now we're going to add a carton of mushroom broth. You could use veggie broth if you wanted, but since this is a mushroom stew, I thought mushroom broth would be fitting. That's what they use in the original recipe. There we go. Want to make sure they're covered. All the veggies are covered in liquid. Alright, we're going to cover this and let this simmer for, I don't know, about 30 minutes or so, and then we're going to make the dumplings. But before that, we're going to add a few sprigs of fresh thyme, and we're going to fish these out later. So I've got a few sprigs there, and we'll just let those simmer with the rest of the vegetables. Now we can cover it and let it simmer. So let's start making our dumplings. I'm going to be using Pamela's biscuit and scone mix. This is gluten-free. If you don't have a problem with gluten, then you can use a regular, Bisquick or whatever you like. I think Bisquick is vegan. Don't quote me on that. So we're going to add this whole package. I believe it's about 2 cups. And then I'm just going to add some unsweetened soy milk. I'm going to shake this up a little bit. And just going to add a little bit at a time. And I'm just using a fork. And you just keep adding liquid till it's about the consistency you would like. And I will show you that in just a second. A little more. We're getting close. And this is the consistency you're looking for. And we're just going to drop this into the simmering stew by spoonfuls. First I'm going to fish out the thyme. So we're going to drop our dumplings in by spoonfuls. It's this nice simmering mushroom stew. And what we're going to do is we're going to cook these 10 minutes covered and then 10 minutes uncovered, and then we're done. We're ready to eat. So I'm just going to continue dropping in my dumplings till they're all in here. And that's it. And this is how they look when they're all done. So I'm going to plate this up and give it a taste. Here we are, all done. Look at this delicious plate of food. I know it's a stew, but I had to put it on a plate. So let's give this a try. Oh, the colors are beautiful with the butternut squash and the carrots and the celery. So let's get a little bit of everything on here. Oh my God. This is so good. So, This is crazy. These dumplings are out of this world. Oh, and the veggies are cooked perfectly. You definitely need to try this. It's good for you, it's good for the animals, and it's good for the planet. And what you put on your plate determines your fate. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Until next time, thank you.